Hello, hello, how's it going, everybody? Can you hear?
Yes, sound is
Okay.
working.
Is the music playing?
Uh, yes.
Okay. Well, that's weird, because it's the same source, so it should have been playing initially. Don't know why it wasn't. I'll check that after they...
Skill issue.
Yeah, skill issue. Looking, audio mixes are confusing, man. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't.
I feel like you're gonna want to shrink me down.
Yes. Yeah, just like...
Because I can't help but notice I'm the same size as you, and I'm just a PNG.
Yeah. I actually got to move my avatar up a little bit, too. There we go. In. Discording me. Oh no. Heavy's just tagged me in a video which just says the NPC invasion won't stop and it's fucking linked to that fucking TikTok NPC bullshit. No!
I have no idea what that is.
You've not seen it?
No.
You lucky, lucky soul. I'm not going to corrupt you with seeing that. Like, I genuinely don't wish that on my worst enemies.
Cool, I'm gonna look it up anyway.
Ah. It... I keep... Well, let me know when you do it once you've done it, and then I'll put us in the
What
queue
is it?
after.
NPC? Oh, 1 second. I've just received a phone call.
Oh, okay. I'll see if I can find you the NPC thing then in the meantime. I think I posted it in memes a while back. But hello everybody, how are people doing today? We are playing some Shatterline. I am joined by my guest Joe today, who is one of my admins, as you probably all know him. My anxiety, he's been through many good streams with me before. We do have... literally his dinner came just as we were starting the stream, and as said, had to suddenly take a phone call, so... we've had a great start to this, but we'll be able to get going soon. We're doing some Shatterline, so for those of you who don't know, Shatterline is a PvE extraction shooter type game. So we're going to go into with some... So we have a hero character and we have gear from our last runs, which we can take at the start. With that gear, we then will be clearing areas, doing boss battles, finding loot bins and things like that. We're getting more weapons and perks for the run, with the idea of getting resources to upgrade your characters later on down the line. So, there's PvP in this. Apparently it's better to play it in ranked, from what I've been told. But I've not tried the PvP, and we're probably going to stick to the PvE today. See how far we can go up the scale with our characters and with our extractions, and see if we get anything good. Okay. Right, TikTok NPCs. I have to find this. TikTok. See. I hope you guys didn't have to hear that on stream, because I feel sorry for you if you did, but here's... Just check that this one's doing it too. Yep. Okay. Well, we've given him the unfortunate proof that he needs of this horrific trend. So I played a little bit of this, you can see I got some cosmetics and some bits, which you get, luckily you get a lot of this shit for free. What the fuck is this for? Oh, it's a handgun replacement. It looks awful. What is with the like vertical stabilizers? Ew. Okay, this is a shotgun, SMG. Okay, so we got assault rifles, pistols, shotguns, SMGs, and snipers. They're pretty simple, and they're all categorized into tier, but they're not. One tier is not necessarily better than the next. Is that they're those stuff are all better at different things. So it's a little bit of the old side grade, which is probably for the best. You don't get a lot, like the tier 4 and tier 5 stuff is rarer. So take that with a pinch of salt. Like I had a chance to have the sniper rifle once, but it's a burst weapon, so I chose not to use it. Hebby, what was that for?
You deserve that.
I don't. Welcome back.
Hello.
I've said-
Apologies for that.
No worries, it happens. I've sent you two of these videos of these fucking NPCs.
Okay.
I'm so sorry for what you're probably about to witness. I only watched like the first half second because I die of cringe from this content.
When I ride.
What?
NPC Nano went, I am never doing that, Heavy. I have enough self-respect to not do that. Like, I think I'd
What?
actually rather cap myself and do that.
Pity the corrupted. Fight for the.
From the top art, so the French woman in those clips I've sent you, she claims she makes something like 7k an hour off of doing that. Or up to 7k an hour with it. And TikTok is full of...
Porn?
I guess there's more self-respect. I mean, one of those is a... Out of the two I sent you, one of them is a porn star. It's just that for an hour, for basically pretending to be an NPC saying about 5 lines of dialogue on repeat to
Did you know that
donate money.
actual AI exists now? If you want to hear the same 5 lines of dialogue, just message an AI.
I'm
It's
actually
literally one's modelled after people now.
I'm genuinely just waiting for someone to get smart and use a combination of deepfake plus like a AI voice voice imitator to just have a set of lines all set, then just leave the stream running and let the AIs handle like both the video and audio side of it.
Now I'm just trying to think of a thing I was sent. Let me see if I can find it. But basically, there is a website where people just make their own AI, and
Yeah.
then you can integrate with Twitter and stuff to answer DMs for you.
Oh god. I think I know the one you mean though.
And I know that one of them is just like a TikTok e-girl.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's one of the most used ones. There's ones for like Findoms and stuff like that. It's so bizarre.
I would not do it for a Stooby stack. People enjoy it 'cause it's like watching a clown. If it wasn't a real person, nobody would care. You're not wrong, but at the same time, I can't help but feel that this the way this started was off of some weird type of niche fetish. To be honest with you, like I wouldn't be surprised if that's how it started out. But the whole argument with the AI thing is someone could just automate that whole process with an AI easy, and with what we've got out there, they wouldn't even fucking know the difference at some point. Because you rarely see the break character, and if they do, it's like with the woman who's like most notorious for it is to do something like yell in French at her kids. Like that's the only time we see a lot of them break character. It's just fucking weird. I hate it. It makes me cringe. Like it takes a lot to make me cringe nowadays, but that just makes you physically want to like curl up and die.
It genuinely feels dystopian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like-
No, I think
like-
I think that is a very fair assessment of it. The dumb idiot acting like an idiot for money. Have they seen Twitch? Have they seen streamers?
I don't know what the so they're sending ice creams and roses and stuff like that. I don't
Yeah.
understand what the value is necessarily in those, because I know some of them they have like is this TikTok? It doesn't look it.
It is TikTok. It's TikTok live streaming. So this is
Okay,
live
this looks
stream,
so
and
different.
what they say is based off of the donos they get.
Okay.
These are I've not heard those lines before, but like it used to be like ice cream, yum yum yum, and things like that, and shit like that.
You know, I now realise what it actually reminds me of. Do you remember like Talking Tom and stuff like that?
Oh shit, yeah. Oh shit,
That
it's
was with real
it's,
people.
it's live stream Talking Tom. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Oh dear god. I'm gonna queue us up for Threat 1 and 2.
Alrighty.
I have the server set to Europe now, so I won't randomly get placed in East Asia.
If you do, I will sue.
One of them is just going so wild. Is that the French lady? The one who claims she makes like 7k? Oh dear. Oh no. Holy shit. I am not surprised it's gone to that level already. Like, TikTok have seen a money-making scheme, and they are bleeding it dry straight off. Have a look at my chat, Joe, because I don't want to read that.
Yeah, they have to like bleed it dry because otherwise people are going to condemn it. They need to be on it. They need to milk it for everything, and they need to be like, "Oh, we didn't know this was happening," and then condemn it. That's how it's going to work.
I don't think it'll be condemned. I think it'll just be forgotten and moved on to the next trend. Certain individuals might get themselves in trouble, but to be honest, they're just going to hide behind the shield of them acting like the NPCs they are. She's a person of colour, but still, that was wild. Yeah, that's, I don't know if they're trying to go with fucking... Okay, we got a healer already, in which case I'm going to play Sniper Girl. Actually, no, I'll play Kite. I think I've got a shotgun already, so...
Content really
it's
is
definitely
just
weird.
falling apart, isn't it?
What do you mean falling apart? It was like... Content was
No.
always doing this, it's just we're becoming more and more aware of it because everyone jumps on it now.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same thing I say about, like, when people say, oh, the world's getting worse. It's like, crimes are up all the time, people are stabbing each other all the time. It's like, bitch, look at the crime rates, they haven't changed. This shit's been going on for years, we just know about it more.
Okay,
Well,
I
what-
can't remember how to play, so that's fine.
You'll remember. Oh shit, I forget that my sprint button launches me back. Barrel here if we got stuff. I might have failed my last run. Oh no, I've got stuff.
Yeah, we...
Shotgun, I've done more runs since. So I can grab
Oh.
all my stuff.
Well
Perfect.
then. Oh, I've got 7 scored, you've got nothing.
Because you called in supply crate, right?
I haven't even called it in.
You didn't even call it, goddammit. Had to get to the mill. Well, that one guy doing movements that could easily be mistaken as a blowjob and all, then yeah, thank you for the glizzy. I mean, that's basically how, like, some of the first lines or first ones all started, was stuff that could very easily be misconstrued as, or, like, implied to be something else like that. Like, the two most common lines I always saw in the very beginning of this trend was, like, the ice cream and the hot dog one, constantly. What goes up to over there? Oh, there's an investigate.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
coming.
we're just doing 1-2, so may as well go full sweep, right?
Yeah. We'll just see how far
will
we
need
can
to
go.
go to 3, but...
Yeah, we got decontam as our objective, so fucking...
Okay, only kill the ranged enemies in this one,
Alright.
because we need to put the melee ones in boxes.
Put the bad guys in boxes, goddamn.
Yeah, we're like Batman.
What did you mean, like Batman?
We're like Batman, we put the bad guys in boxes.
That's one way to call prison. How many more boxes we got?
1 more.
Oh, okay. Come with us, little buddies. There we go, and kill the rest.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, for those of you who haven't seen this before, as we go, we're going that contamination bar is going to keep filling up and put different modifiers into the game, and that's going to make it harder for us as we go.
Okay, she decided to do a secret dungeon, so let's go join her.
Okay. Shit. There's so much stuff in this that, like, you need to learn the map, I suppose.
Yeah. I think it's quite nice, though.
Yeah.
Rewards, like, exploring and doing stuff outside of just going point A, point B.
Yeah, definitely. Especially considering we're on well, it is a bit weird because we are on a timer to be able to do, like, have to go explore too, though. Oh, that's an enemy I haven't seen before. I've blown him up.
That's a gardener.
Oh, I rarely actually see those. So, oh, supply bod. Oh, we're defending it. Okay, they see what we're doing. I'm not a big fan of our the tiny walls that I've got.
Got a refill.
Ooh, there's a PDF, like something up here, like a card that you can grab.
It's just law stuff. It doesn't actually let you pick it up.
Okay, well,
You read it.
got- oh, and there's a cat up here.
Yeah, pet the cat.
Apparently I did pet the cat. Oh, okay, that's... Do we just have to kill this flower?
No, because all it is just a room with a supply crate in it.
Okay.
It can have two.
Ah, so that's what... Oh yeah, that's what cats are for, isn't it? When there's not actually
Yeah.
loot. Right, let's get the fuck out of this room. Go to our first... Wanted to mark the supply drop, not the sector boss, but... There we go. I actually genuinely love those fucking exploding fish. That's like a really cool like wildlife feature.
Yes, wildlife.
I mean, considering the area that we're in. Are they specific enemies or are they... I don't know. Can you kill them, I guess is my question.
I think you can shoot them before they actually like come back down and then like do damage.
Okay. Do you have high climb or...
I can just teleport glitch up.
Ah, okay. To be fair, at this point I've learned that high climb is kind of redundant as long as you have someone with a wall or, as you said, you can just teleport glitch up.
I mean, currently in this run, I've got 2 legendary weapons and I've just got my gadget.
I've got
Like,
the,
I'm doing pretty good so far.
Okay, I'm not sure I take full damage anymore, because, I got Thunder Foot, which is, you know, the one where you just create a big-ass explosion.
I honestly don't know.
I don't seem to be doing the falling animation, so... Oh, these enemies are pricks. I hate shot skins, but...
I've just been offered another legendary weapon.
Ooh, I've been offered the Pre-Sarm, the sniper rifle with the bayonet. Highest rate of fire. And it has the slowdown on hit, so... I'm not going to take it because I like the shotgun at the moment. Yeah, charge ultimate on kill.
We need salt.
I don't really like my ultimate, but considering...
So, let's
yeah.
go do the secret mini boss fight thing. Maybe we'll get some salt from
I have noticed our teammate has been AFK since the dungeon.
Yeah, it happens. It's fine. It's only threat 1.
There. Oh, that's a meal right here. I keep hearing the meals and thinking it's goodies.
Yep, same.
Like, it confused me for a while because I remember you saying you had to list it out for some things. I mean, every time I hear the beeping, I get really excited, look around for ages, not find anything, and realize it's a mule.
Yeah. We've got the, as my friend calls it, the eyelash spider.
Contamination percentage is climbing.
I mean, okay. It reminds me of Spidicules from
Yes.
Kingdom of Death. Actually, that's the point. We need to schedule our next session, don't we?
Yeah.
Ooh, orbs, herbs. Switch the side up. Oh, I didn't get the kill type. Wait, how did the contamination level decrease?
Because sometimes doing certain objectives in the world just decreases your decontamination.
Oh, I didn't know that.
One of the missing supply drops should
Not that we had any
Why?
contamination, so...
I mean, it still helps with what we had.
That's definitely chosen tech. Treat yourself.
And then we've got 2 caches to loot.
Spores. I don't like this menu for the caches.
No.
No, I don't like having to be like move the mouse over to go click on them. Like I don't see why we need to bother clicking, if you get what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
Just show the
Salt
loot.
mining up there.
Contamination intent.
alright, I'll be there in a sec.
Watch out.
Just just grabbing the last of these resources. But there's definitely a few quality of life features I think they need to implement. With getting rid of fucking clicking on your caches, where your mouse doesn't even start centered, is definitely the number one for me.
This is eerie.
This is eerie. I've not seen anything like this before.
Oh, the supply cache.
Grab the goodies.
Perfect. Yeah, let's take the charge knife mod.
A chosen stash. You're in luck. Let's borrow some of
Oh, this is new. I've never seen these salt mining things either.
red salt. Put it to work.
They've been here.
I've just never seen them. Like, none of the groups I played with have, like, outside of you have done them either.
Like a skill issue on their part. Then.
To be
Oh,
fair-
I think our rando's alive.
Oh, that's good. From the groups I've played with, I have been the most experienced player from the looks of it, like, most of the time. So I was kind of guiding them around, which is concerning.
Yeah.
But we had successful runs, so...
Mine deployed.
Yeah, I didn't get that in far enough. I've learned to hate these fucking brittle splinters.
Brilliant execution, squad.
Yeah.
Proceed now.
Yeah,
I don't mind them too much.
I've been in too many situations where their range projectiles just keep peppering me constantly, and it's weirdly hard to dodge or avoid getting hit.
So, since we're going for a slow, sweet round, we're gonna go call in another supply drop.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to think. Call in another supply drop, we need to move over towards decon,
The
get
salt.
whatever salt that we can do.
Supply bin en route. I hope you like what's inside.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, that's by decon, so we get the salt deposit and head down to decon.
Wait, where are you going?
Salt deposit.
Ah. I will do this abandoned sample then.
Alright.
Try and get us some more salt. At the end of the day, since we're not going for a full sweep, may as well maximize what rewards we can get.
Yeah. So now we may as well go as far as we think we can as well, alright. Once we've got everything.
Dispatching the shuttle.
Storm's playing some World of Warships.
Why?
This is a somewhat fun game. As long as you weren't an old school carrier player.
Here comes Miss Helicopter Dory.
And away it goes.
Easy peasy squeeze the lemon.
Congrats, Shellguard. Keep it up.
I don't know why I hate the name Shell Guard.
Supply bin signature detected.
It doesn't feel right.
What name would you prefer?
I don't know, but I just don't get the context for Shell Guard, I suppose.
Changing the game.
Well, I cannot clarify on that. The lore is something in this game I ceased being interested in as soon as the voiceover guys got really obnoxious very quickly.
That's fair. I haven't
But I
been
do
able
like
to
the
discern
game
much from it.
mechanically.
I got fucking blasted. There's a small problem about running dick in the air in the middle of a bunch of shooty boys.
Yeah, it's definitely suboptimal. I'll say that much. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna
That's the
get
same
my
separate from the
Phantom Worthy.
I got the more max ammo for my primary. Oh, there's another supply drop in the plane.
Yeah, there's also a Strafer depot. So I'll do that, then go play, and then we can go around Deacon Town.
Whoever brought it here couldn't even crack it open. Idiots.
Ooh, restore a significant amount of health and ability kill. I will take that. Did I not take Vampiric Shot? Not showing up on my list of perks, but I see where I picked. Oh no, I picked Thunderfoot over it.
Okay, this is a Strafer Depot. Let's crack it open with some good old EMPs.
I'm going on over.
God, it's gonna be so hard to see these lasers.
Oh, one of them's down here.
Oh, I see the other one. Oh, thanks, game. Make me jump off a cliff.
Don't worry, I'm down here. Yeah. Oh, there's a salt deposit down here too. Perfect.
Alright, it's cracked. Let's go get some loot, shall we?
I've got all the salt. What?
And now to run back up and open up that container.
Yep. What the fuck was that? I saw something mechanical. Oh, that was the EMP packing itself up.
Nice work,
Yeah.
Shellguard.
I was gonna say, that's an enemy I've never seen before, but it just disappeared on me.
Very interesting enemy.
But the shot after precision kill becomes explosive. Ooh. I don't get that many precision kills with the shotgun, but honestly, that sounds kind of hilarious.
Go for it. You have statistically a pretty high chance of
Yeah.
of hitting a precision hit.
Okay, I just straight up don't take any full damage.
Oh, that's nice.
There is a zip line somewhere behind the plane.
Yeah. So we're just doing a slow sweep to get back into it. Easy.
Yeah.
Alright, sending some goodies.
The
your
supply
way.
drop better drop
Where's it dropping? I can't see on the zip line.
behind us.
You shitting me.
Missing supply drop should be nearby. Scour the area, team.
I hear a cache. There it is.
Headed to that spot.
I didn't even hear that.
You can only hear it with the scanner out, to be fair.
Ah, okay. Going for that supply drop? I guess that answers that
Yeah.
question.
I mean, we need to secure them.
That's one of our supply
It has a chance of getting secured, you know?
Yeah.
This guy is going to hate us for completely slow sweeping. That's what he gets for queuing 1-2.
I mean, also for going AFK for God knows how long, but...
There we go. This will be the last one we have to secure. And then we don't have to get another supply drop.
I'm empty. Reloading.
Okay, my revolver now just turns explosive from not being used. Perfect.
Nice.
I am just filled with electric and explosives, apparently.
You are filled with electric indeed.
She's heading to the sector boss now.
Yeah, we do still need to decontaminate them.
Have we not deconned?
No, we've not actually done decontamination.
Oh shit, yeah. We haven't, have we? It's decon. What the fuck is decon? Oh.
It's like
yeah,
next
this-
to the sector boss.
I was looking around for ages, I'm stupid.
Only a little.
Yeah, probably not a lot.
detecting a contamination boost.
Also, they nerfed the frequency of those storm events you hate so much.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Actually, so
That's so good.
Got a missing supply bin on
The storm wouldn't be so bad if they just reduced the particles, though. Like, the blinding red, like, literally blinding because the particles are awful, is just... Yeah, it's not nice.
box down there.
Perfect. Can I use this to get back up?
You've stumbled upon a
No, I can't.
depot. Sit there, the supply bin. Whoever brought it here couldn't even
Go.
Idiots.
We do be sweeping.
Indeed we do. I'll go for the far one.
Okay.
Got it.
I'm almost there. This
Oh.
one was so far off, it was almost in the coast.
Oh dear.
Inside.
I've got the mine set just in case there's a bad guy. Oh yeah, I have to interact with it to open it, don't I?
Yeah, interacting help.
I forget. Oh, supply pod, perfect.
I'm proud of you, team. Missing supply bin signature.
Look around
Then,
the I guess I get a ramp shot for my handgun regardless now. Alright.
Walk in mine.
There is a salt deposit behind us if you want to go for that. I'm going to head straight
Now
to
we just go
decon.
decon down.
You'll be big. Oh, there's a thing here.
What?
Ooh, Draken
Oh,
Racer. Let's go. That's that's an SMG, isn't it? Fuck it,
Yeah.
I'm taking it anyway. I'll finally get to see my race car skin. Vroom.
I like how with the legendary skins in the skin that you can combine them with the paint jobs.
Reloading.
So you're not just stuck with like one skin, you can actually tweak it and create variants.
Yeah. Which is kind of cool. Okay, this isn't a bad SMG for like a tier 2. Better than the other one I've tried.
It's a tier 1 SMG, that one.
What was the
yeah.
tier 2?
No, the Draken Race is tier 1 SMG.
Oh shit, man, I must have tried the tier 1. Oh, tier 2, sorry. Not liked it. Wait, no.
Tier 2 is the
Might have even-
MP5 or the like.
Might even be... No, yeah, it was... I think it might have been the tier 3, the Vector.
Reload.
I can't remember.
Vector's tier... Yeah, Vector is tier 3 actually, I think. I was going to say it's tier 4.
Mine at the ready.
Certainly less killy than the shotgun. I could add those too. Hee hee.
And you can eat them.
Contamination percentage is climbing.
Honestly, with the fact that I get bonus cooldowns on my ult, there's no point not using it.
Okay, it's boss time. I got lightning orb boss.
You've done it. Great teamwork out there.
Lightning orb boss. Oh, wait, in... Gravity... Oh, yeah, the gravity thing.
No,
Well, with the lasers?
no.
Huh?
Okay.
No, this is the shooting lightning.
They're similar.
bolts.
Been bugging you? The one you had to
Yeah, they're similar, I'll give you that.
for a while. Well, it turns out the strafers are using these balls to power up their fusion reactor. We can't let them have free power, can we? So let's overload this generator by feeding it more orbs that it can chew.
That was some violent sneezing.
Ball game, but
I wasn't sneezing.
with shooting.
I was.
Oh. Bless you.
Reloading arms.
Pushing on my shot.
Same.
Connect to the control panel to summon a new ball. There's your ball. Now sink it into the reactor.
Come here, buddy. Ba-dum.
Practice.
Sniper blocking us now.
Too bad. Good.
Use the control panel to summon a fusion ball.
Okay, orb being generated. Well, that's easy clap this.
They can generate orbs?
Yeah, so all we have to do is secure, then interact, and then shoot the orb into the block.
You know the drill.
These are basically 3D printing wildlife.
I guess. I mean, that wildlife is balls of light.
Yeah.
Not necessarily sentience behind that.
I don't know, because it does follow.
It does follow, but that could be as simple as, okay, here
Doesn't
is
tell-
like non-crystalline thing, I go towards it.
There's a degree of intelligence behind it, I guess, because it also backs away when it's hurt.
But it doesn't really back away, it gets shoved away.
But I mean, it does stay away for a bit, like, it doesn't just,
Reloading.
Oh, but my thing beeps when it's, got someone near it, apparently.
Yeah, it flashes orange when they're in like lethal range. In multiplayer, it's a minute.
Yeah, sounds it.
Yeah, in multiplayer, a lot of things are a minute.
But yeah, I've yet to try the PvP at all, so...
Only play rank,
Ball game.
because anything else, you will lose your mind. That's my take. Yeah, there's more salt mining, but we probably should move to the next sector just to be safe on time.
Yep, because we're about to already go back into tier 2 contamination. Like, this was a very long sweep of the first section.
Yeah, but we're getting back into it.
Yeah. We could probably afford to skip a little bit of stuff in the second sector at least.
Oh yeah.
Because there aren't a huge amount of perks to make it worthwhile doing like full sweeps of every sector anyway.
Well, the only reason why I do full sweeps is because while you're getting your gear and stuff, blitzing for tier 4 can be rough.
Yeah.
Especially since you're not carrying any perks over. Usually it's good to have some sort of core perk you carry over.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So all we need to do is find... Where's that decon at? There's the decon.
So, sector decon. Head straight over. Anything else in the way? Okay, there's salt on the way.
Be advised.
Oh, speaking of the lightning.
Fun. Better than shock, at least.
Yeah, it is counterable. Unlike shockwaves, just don't fucking stand near each other ever. And the fact that anyone with summons gets screwed over too.
Yeah, that's...
Really stupid. Bomb dogs. Fuck me.
I quite like this gun.
What gun you got?
The Santa Muerte.
Right. Oh, I don't know which one that is.
It's a variant of the tier 2 sniper, or DMR, whatever.
Oh, that's you.
Yes, yes it is. I don't know why we... Why did we come up here exactly? There's just a cat.
Oh, you know, pet the cat for luck. Obey me, human. The cat's good for luck. Whatever that means.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, can you define what luck is in this context?
Fuck knows, but... maybe it's helpful?
I would hope so.
At the very least, I hardly see them doing it to our detriment.
Well, if you accidentally destroy them, then they are very detrimental.
Oh, you can destroy them?
Yeah, and they will set you on fire.
Oh! Oh, I'm so glad for the fucking vampiric perks. They are
I've got,
lifesavers.
like, boosted natural health regen, and I have life steal.
Damn, okay. That is life still just part of your character?
Yep.
Ah, okay.
Reloading.
I just got a capacitor chunk. Nice.
That day make you jump higher?
It just gives me some tier 3 resources.
Ah, okay. Several of those annoying fucking shatter Jaws or whatever they're called.
Yeah, I think they're my least favorite enemy
They're definitely the most number one annoying.
because of the excessively long time to kill, rivaling tanks.
The time to kill wouldn't be so bad if they didn't teleport every 2 fucking seconds.
And then didn't have like a very tiny little hitbox.
Shardskin is eliminated.
Yeah, shard skins, that's what they're called.
Treat yourself, team.
Oh, I just got a Gamora. Nice.
The Gamora.
It is a power weapon thing.
Oh. I don't know most of their weapon names, unfortunately, yet. But I just seem to mostly know them by their real world analogs.
Yeah, that's fair.
I did take a look at the tier 3 pistol. The sawn off shotgun.
Yeah.
It's fucking awful. Who puts 2 stabilizing muzzle brakes on a fucking sawn off shotgun?
That is a great question. But in terms of actual in-game utility, it is pretty damn good.
That's good at least. It's just the most butt ugly weapon I think I've ever seen.
I'm not gonna think it's any contenders.
Piss off, little ball. Oh, the balls!
Ah, they're spawning behind. That's not good. Ankles. Oh god damn it.
Oh
blew
shit,
up.
I got shot in the ass. Oh, is that a decon? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, well, we're not getting that decon done. Gonna
Yep.
say that now.
Bollocks. Is our teammate AFK again, by the way?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Reloading.
But you want active players?
Let's go do the mule and get a supply drop. Might as well get something, considering
Okay, be sure to get the side objective as well.
is it hack safer strafer depots?
Yeah.
I've been en route. I hope you like what's inside.
That's how we
No,
get more of
fine.
those. Okay.
Reloading.
Follow me.
Oh, there'll be a cat there too, won't there?
Oh, I'm not heading there.
I want to go to the cat first.
Here is a. Well, let me shoot it.
Headshot.
Come on, game. Don't be that harsh.
No.
Explosive drone.
Pet the cat. Blind to where we need to go more at least. So it all works out.
Why won't it hit?
There's a range limit, or maybe they're trying to do that to prevent you cheesing it.
My aim's not that bad, game. I've hit it once, but every other time I now try and do it, it's just not hitting.
Ah. Weird. And I know where the jump on point is, so...
I mean, it's just gonna make us backtrack then, and we don't really have time for it.
I mean,
No.
we're... Okay.
All it gets you is the Gamora guaranteed and then some thingy drops, but I was hoping that we could do it the other way. It's like an en route sort of thing.
Yeah. I mean, it is kind of en route.
Not as en route as I want though.
Hey team, we're
Guys are
tracking
fucking
missile
dicks.
supply bin nearby. You might want to sniff around.
Indeed.
Reloading. Give me a sec.
Oh, apparently sliding into them can cancel their teleports. I don't know if it's because I got the
mean-
electric thing or...
Yeah, it might be because of that.
Because I just slid into that boy and he just did not do anything. Oh shit, nearly fell off. Well, I did fall off actually, but right at the start, so it didn't matter.
Idiot.
Oh, and then I nearly launched myself off the cliff with my back pedal. I keep fucking instinctively trying to sprint with that.
Skill issue.
It is indeed a skill issue. Also a weird binding, but...
Just don't have it like I do.
Fuck off, Orb. Now is not the time for me to be stuck. Nicely done. And in we go. Barrage or marksman. Okay, protected barrage is. No way am I taking a marksman perk on an SMG.
I'm reloading.
Damn, can you just not aim?
No. Oh, she's here. She just got teleported in,
Yeah,
right?
She died. Yeah, she died, that was why.
Right. Oh, no, she's alive. I saw her turn around a couple times.
And then maybe she's alive.
Shard scan materialized.
My frames aren't doing too well on this game today, and I don't know why.
That's weird. Oh, fuck me, that was close. HP had a dream. He's got that. Oh, let's get to the sector boss.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'm... Mega Runner, I like this weapon. I need attachments for it.
Yeah. I mean, it does make it hard to, like, get a feel for weapons, because some of them seem okay, but you don't know if they've got attachments which even make them worth using, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, so far from what I've learned, the sniper attachments, I don't think they're particularly good myself, because there's just way too many things which is just like, ah yes, here, have more effective range and more zoom. The landscape doesn't provide means for you to use that most of the time. And, they don't seem to have anything like a backup iron sight or something you could use for close range. But it just feels like a shaft shoe. Back to the zipliner doodle. Oh shit, that spot spawned in front of me as I was jumping off the cliff, so it just stopped me jumping.
Uh-huh.
But it stops you before you physically, like, actually, get to it, or it spawns on you. Ah, there he is. I couldn't see the invisible guy.
That's sort of the point.
Like, I knew roughly where he was, my eyes just couldn't adjust to it.
Yeah, I can see that, but I thought that you just walked past him.
I killed one, there was another one, then. Fuck off, Orb. What's the other one? Sentry bullets. Oh, all enemies have... Ah, my eyes. Have flaming bullets. Okay. So many of these invisible bastards.
Reloading.
Yeah, they sent a hunting party after us.
Incoming.
That's new to me then. I didn't know they could do things like that.
You found the missing bit. Grab the goodies. Congratulations. Keep up the good work.
And now we go do transmutator.
Yep. Over the bridge. There's me coming through.
Then we're probably as well like tapping out after getting this boss done because we're not going to get anything productive done on 3.
Yeah, that's true.
Give me a sec.
And then
We can get a better run after.
Next time.
Damn, this one really gives me chills. What you're looking at is a transmutator. These bitches turn weaklings into killing machines. If a runner gets in, they come out stronger. The whole process is controlled by a neural.
Not that we have any legendary perks, unfortunately, so we probably can't view the dungeon.
Yeah.
It's vulnerable. You've got to deal with the runners.
It's just a shame. Blake, hello, welcome. What's up with your eyes? Oh shit. I was down. I've got it. Flashbang. Yeah, the flashbangs aren't very nice. I apologize for that.
Core exposed. Shoot it.
Oh, and there we go. He's hidden again.
Yeah, I would think so.
Ugly bastard. Oh shit. Ah, my eyes. Fuck these flashbangs, man.
I mean, there's a single cloaked guy running around.
I killed him, don't worry.
Shorty gets out of the game.
I cut him out of the flashbang because it caused me to turn around and spot him.
Reloading. Give me a sec.
This random is pretty useless.
Yeah.
Every single runner from their side has like made it up to the back line, if not gone in. I've never had one go in before.
Yeah, fill that core with bullets. It's
Alright, line him up. Not enough time. Oh, I've gone down. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention to his special lightning. I forget most of those bosses that go vulnerable. Have that. What does that blue barrier you put down do?
It's just like a bulletproof area. Nothing can be shot onto it. The stuff can be shot out of it.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm getting into that. Because they keep shooting the shit out of me. Oh, he goes down as I say that. To be honest, my little walls are kind of shite.
I mean, this is just the emergency barrier I'm using, but because I spent so much time on low health, it procs a lot.
Ah, okay.
I must admit, working with
Okay.
you is so much fun.
Lost is dead, maybe we get something exceptional out of it, maybe we don't. No!
Nothing for you?
No, not particularly.
Let's get over to it and see what I get then. Black Falcon again. Slide Bomber. Enemies explode when killed during or shortly after a slide. On have create a barrier that slows down enemies and protects you from gunfire. Honestly, yeah. Speaking of which, we do have danger coming. So we're just gonna head for an extract.
Yeah.
Where is the extract station? Yep.
Okay, dispatching a shuttle. Head over to the evac point.
And then extracts 400 meters away.
I'm just fucking going. The MP, our teammate is just kind of, I think, AFK again, so I'm just gonna let them fucking die. I am protecting their ass.
Contamination increase detected. Be advised.
Oh, what's our new contamination? Glass Fox. Oh, fuck.
Space birds.
Danger Bird. What's that screaming?
That's the birds coming in for
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Oh, there's
and I
more.
got a storm event as well.
This probe can be programmed to think of. Look out, Shellguard. The chasers are on the hunt.
At least the birds are pretty easy to go down.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, there's a chaser too.
Enemy chaser.
Almost got him. There he goes. Just keep hustling that. Luckily
Yeah.
the birds aren't that fast either.
Oh, we're gonna have enemies spawn here, I think. Or not. Okay, I guess we get the salt and then we continue on.
The game is merciful. They say as it traps you in a barrier.
Well, I mean, that was a given. The salt was cursed. Sniper! The snipers can see us!
Oh fuck me, oh fucking. It's like artillery, what the fuck? Oh, they got rocket launchers. Got a marksman.
Currently just blitzing around with a sniper, hoping I can find someone to hit.
That's another sniper down.
Oh, Hammer Bro is here.
Just kite the hammer, bro, till we dealt with the rest of the bastards.
On the right side.
Oh.
Oh, Chaser targeted me! Why me?
Shit, I'm down. The hammer bro's
I'm
AoE
alive.
went in front of my path.
Are you kidding? The Chaser's just gone for me again.
And to be real, there's no one else for it to go for, because
They
that's
can target the AI!
there's what AI? Oh yeah, the hostile AI, can it?
Yeah.
Get that they're rival factions sometimes because they
Like,
don't do a lot of
twice in a
fighting.
row.
Yeah. Well, this was run over.
Well, no.
We were dealing with an AFK.
Yeah, the AFK is just gonna be a respawn point though.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Renee, spread out.
Wow. I guess they're being useful.
And now these enemies are all just infighting.
I can check my Discord message at least now. Oh, they've just woken up as they got shot. Sorry, what? It's Blake Live.
Throw a C-bomb.
Respawned. Oh, I'm so far away. What the fuck? I'll run 400 meters back to the zone. I'm basically at the boss fight arena.
Reloading. Give me a sec.
I saw things flying on the radar after me for a second there. Birds!
So what we are doing here is using speed.
Yes, speed. Well, the storm's over at least.
I just see the Hammer Bro chasing straight after our random.
It's about to go down.
Random can take that, right? Oh my god, I've just mag dumped and missed every single shot and then even like 10 meters away.
Nice. Good job.
I wasn't expecting special forces.
Changing the game.
I'm gonna make it rain.
There's Hammer Bro. I suppose it doesn't matter because we're extracting. Bye bye. One of our guys isn't even at the extraction zone, but hey ho.
Oh, it doesn't matter anyway.
Hey, fuck them, we leave them behind.
We did for the rest of the playthrough.
We're gonna have a fun time here. Well, not our best run, but
That's stream done now, right? Yeah. Come on, I mean, like how long have we streamed now?
An
It's
hour.
1 hour 8 minutes. There we go. That's enough for a stream, right?
And at least 8 minutes of that was us in pre-stream.
Oh, well, at least 13 minutes of that actually. But you know,
They were so useless. They only got the cat worshipper reward. I don't think they touched a single cat, did they?
they probably did.
I don't think I like the SMGs in this game, to be honest with you.
No.
No, I don't think they pack enough punch to be, like, worth their usage. For, like, how quickly they get through their ammunition.
I quite like them, but that's because SMGs synergize with my guy quite well.
Yeah, that could also be the problem, to be fair.
Because like all the different characters have their own synergies. So maybe if you're using a character that doesn't synergize particularly well, it's less rewarding.
Yeah.
I say maybe. No, it's almost definitely.
I'm not even sure on this operative, honestly. Now I definitely like playing Strix. And Malva is okay.
I've seen
I am gonna stick with Strix as my primary. Which, more max health? Yes, please. Just upgrade her a little bit.
More.
Okay. By crystal grenades, now I can leave things to explode. And more lifetime on my walls. Okay.
I love how face paint on Kai is just a different balaclava. I also look. I say I love. No, I think it's stupid. They added to Kite that he has one earring that goes through his balaclava.
yeah. Why does that show up?
Good question. All I know is that if he ever wants to take it off in like a hurry or something, he's gonna be in for a struggle.
He's got those custom-made balaclavas for his one earring.
He makes all the balaclavas himself, but he has to make sure there's a perfect hole for his earring to go through.
Yeah. It also kind of makes me feel weird that his revolver is a 5-shot.
Why?
Because I'm pretty sure it's still a 6-chambered revolver that he's got. Like, give me that one last shot.
Is it though?
It's really hard to tell because the chamber's always moving, but before it's even like completed a full rotation, you can see at least 4 crystals. So it might even be more than 6. Not like I can see an actual model of the like.
I mean, if you go onto the crystalline revolver.
Oh yeah, you can see there's
thing,
at least 6, maybe 7 rounds.
I don't.
Yeah, that's 6.
Is it though?
Yeah, it's using that like each one's on a hexagon set up.
What is it? Is it
Think so.
Because it could be only 5.
Might be 5, yeah.
It could look like it, but it could also just be 5 because you can only actually see like the 3. But yet again, like the actual
Yeah, I
thing
think you're right.
Maybe the crystals don't actually represent how much ammo it is.
Maybe I think you're right on the 5 now. I'm like spacing the shape out visually and mentally. Like I think you're right with the 5 because if it was 6, we should have been able to start seeing a 4th. Because it's 1 top, 1 bottom, and then 2 on the side.
Yeah.
I better look at my character quick. I like being able to sprint around at high speed. So yeah, that's a 5 stack because it's 1 top, 1 side, 1 bottom, but like slightly off center bottom.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I didn't want to play my character anyway.
Who's your backup again?
I mean, play anyone.
That's fair.
But,
This is the only problem with this being like a character-based game, is that if you put all your points into a character and you can't get that character, you're
I'll
kind of
just go
screwed.
Mongoose. Mongoose is chill and overpowered and a firebender. I think the firebender thing is probably his most significant feature.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably want to lead with the fact that the man sets himself on fire. Then,
No, he doesn't
He's
set himself on fire, he just sets the area in front of him on fire.
okay.
And
Yeah.
they can also set his smoke grenades on fire.
What?
Yeah. Quite something.
Shellguard, some interesting locations in the zone are off limits. You'll have to figure out how to unlock.
I'm not going to take my revolver. I feel like using the semi-auto. I'm not a big... The revolver doesn't hit as hard as I'd hoped.
Well, there's
No.
multiple revolvers, I'm pretty sure.
The pistol revolver.
Yeah, there's two.
I thought there's only one.
If memory serves, there are two.
Does
what did we
memory
queue
serve?
for? 3-4?
I just queued for 1, 2.
Okay.
I just queued with whatever, for default. So I queued 3, 4.
Probably.
But then again, we also don't have any legendary perks, so
Yeah, but you don't need legendary to do 3-4, you just need legendary to do dungeon.
that's true. Let's see how this one's going. Because you can skip into straight 3, 4, can't you, by just
Yeah,
going
we
to the
can.
traverse area?
But it's just a case of is this guy prepared for that?
Fuck, nice. Like, he doesn't have any of the cosmetics on, so...
I'm going to guess no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it might just be
Beacon.
first time, yeah, that's probably for the best, because you want to save your decon for later as well if you can, I think. Just get rid of the, perk for it. Anything
See,
keeping
this
up there?
guy seems newbie, but at the same time, no, there isn't. But also, he's like beelining for everything, so maybe there is a competence lace
Yeah.
under there.
So it could just be that he hasn't played the character before.
Yeah. God damn! Why did I? So I wondered what enemies were following me, because I saw on my radar that there was some following me. I turn around, there's 4 dogs that blow up in my face.
What's all that barking behind me? Turns out.
And just like that, you've once again proved that you're a furry.
Fuck you.
I mean, you're the one barking.
What's your point? Heavy was trying to get me to bark like that the other night. She saw someone
And
playing.
then you did it anyway.
Yeah, but she wanted me to do it while playing Warwick because she saw someone else who was like they were a Warwick player, and every time they altered someone, they just started like just barking like mad at people the whole time. It was really fucking strange.
Damn furries.
I mean, that guy who streams just like exclusively Heimerdinger, with the Heimerdinger fucking
Heimendingen.
hat that he wears while just rocking out to like EDM is honestly I think one of my favorite types of streamer. Dude, he is just enjoying his time in a ridiculous costume and just taunting the fuck out of everybody in game.
Shoot the stones, then deal with the urchin, okay?
You gotta say, I don't really watch much League content.
I don't either, but I see it pop up on my on my Twitter sometimes, like highlights of some people who like stream it who are notable because they do something different, stand out.
Yeah.
Like with that guy who just fucking dresses up as Heimerdinger and rocks out. You know, that's the kind of content that should be,
Shields down.
be promoted.
Ugly son of a bitch in the, whatever it's got.
Not 30-minute re-uploads.
Yeah. Well, this is so much easier now we're not accident. Now I know about the fucking mechanic to spawn, spawning ads. My SMG is out of ammo. It's unfortunate 'cause it's a piece of shit.
You stripped the force field. Nuke that bitch.
Reloading, people.
It says we stripped the force field as the force field is still up.
Yeah. I like this DMR. I don't think that I'm the correct character for the job. I think Barissa would be much better with it. Actually, no, I know for a fact she would be better with it. She gets
Okay.
bonus damage for using DMRs and snipers. She also has bleeds.
Yeah. We need to, I need to stop shooting them straight away, because they're at a sink, and we can't get the ball down long enough to do any damage.
You stripped the force field. Nuke that bitch.
Yeah, he did just rush them all, so... And then it's straight up.
People, great teamwork out there.
Where am I for my oh, thank god I had my drop. Got a couple clips for my SMG.
Multiple kills to scrap.
I actually got some
Damn,
damage off that time.
I love this new HD version of Aim Lab. It's great.
Yeah, some of the bosses definitely feel like that, don't they?
Well, this one does. It is literally just a sphere that moves around.
Yeah. Like, it's cool that they went so wide with the bosses and made them all like each unique mechanically, but at the same time, they've made each boss unique mechanically, and therefore most some of them just really aren't that great.
I just knife defeat the creature.
Nice.
I didn't realise that the urchin was just called defeat the creature. Oh, I've just got chain lightning.
That's kind of cursed. I guess someone forgot to rename it. Lucky bullet. It wants to give me that revolver again.
Also, if anyone in chat knows how to speak Lich with mongoose, please tell me. But I don't know the exact way of doing it. But I know it's overpowered.
Fingers crossed somebody watching knows, but... yeah, actually, I have used a decent amount of usable ammo now again. Oh, something to investigate up here. I'm going up for that.
It'll be another one of those imprison 3 enemies.
Okay. I think I can handle that. I'm now afraid of my shift button because I'm playing the guy, yeah, it is, who, what's it called? Like, jumped backwards, kite. You press
Yeah.
shift.
It's actually called a tactical retreat.
It's a fucking backpedal. Go! With me, where's the cage?
I'll go do
Come on,
a fault
buddies.
mining then.
Need to know where the last cage is. Over here.
Reloading, people.
Come on, in you come, in you come. There we go.
This probe can be programmed to pick up the saw.
Nice and easy.
Nice work, people. Thank you.
Detecting a contamination boost. Beware.
Dealt with them all. What did we even get for that?
Just some materials normally.
Didn't see anything drop, but... yeah. It's done. It was easy. I am going to take 4 damage again, so... I got one of those giant pods here.
Mining
Oh,
sequence.
fuck it, those are easy to do as well.
Collect the goodies.
Gotta grab that.
I'm proud of you, team.
Honestly, the fact that this low level stuff is so easy that we can go wide is kind of funny.
I mean, It can be rough.
Yeah, it can be under the right conditions, but
I think it's good to have like some early, sort of, like free roam, like quick sweeping before you eventually move into the. You need to stay together. You need to like prioritize certain objectives.
yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Go have a look inside.
Wow, okay, I got to do that with only 2 AMPs. Or did you get one?
I didn't get one. I'm
Oh, the
still-
other guy's here, yeah. There's a supply pod in it. Centurion protective barrier. I'll ping the thing for you.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I can't ping it, but what's the just decon left to do now, isn't it? I mean, we fuck off.
Yeah.
But we could call it another supply drop, to be fair.
No, there's no need. It's just a waste of salt.
It is our main objective, though.
True. True. I mean, we're going for 3-4 anyway. So we may as well call them in later on while they're worth more.
Alright.
Red Bob, get out of range.
Got ambushed, and I'm glad I got the protective barrier thing, because that perk is actually covering my ass so much against most of these fucking range swarms.
Just wait until it backfires.
How does it even how could it backfire?
Because if you're on the other side of the barrier for whatever reason, then you can't shoot in. This will stop people from saving your life in some cases.
Okay. Like, especially because my SMG doesn't fucking pack enough of a punch on these guys. Grab some more, salt at least. I'm heading on over.
It's fine, we're done here.
Okay. Well, I grabbed some more salt at least, so.
Next zone.
You've done it. Great teamwork out there.
That's GTFO.
No, that's a different game.
Missing supply bin signature detected. Look around if you're in the mood.
Gonna grab that salt. That's a ambush. That's melee guys. Flaming melee guys though.
That's one of our supply bins. Wonder how it even got here.
Luckily these guys are fucking pushovers. Oh, and the arena locked them out.
Along with you.
It fucking trapped me, like it was cursed salt and it trapped me in. But I literally just blocked the enemies out.
Oh, feedback loop.
What's that?
When my ults charge, my ability cooldowns are faster, which means that I just get to keep tossing nades.
Nice.
Stand by.
I just wish that, like, I would use SMGs more if there was, like, some good reloaded perks or something for them.
I mean, you can get like quick reloaders or extended mags on them.
Yeah, you just gotta level them first, which is the awkward bit.
No, so the main reason why you will probably end up picking any SMG is for its perk anyway.
Yeah.
There's one you get on the free battle pass track for the MP5,
Oh, nice.
and it means that with every single kill you refill ammo in your chamber.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. Was there a supply pod up here? Yes, there was. Oh, a legendary pack. Secondary weapon to mark. Use a secondary weapon to mark an enemy. Mark damage across over to the shell guard's side for the Yo, I have a sidearm, which
Yeah,
now
right.
that is
Strife
beautiful.
is great. Strife is wonderful.
All your enemies belong to me. I wish there was a bit of a clearer indicator that like I'd applied it to them though. I just put it on one of those eye things. And it started shooting at the enemies, but it, like there's nothing visually different to like be like, yeah, this one's on our side.
There is. There's a big arrow over its head and it glows blue.
Oh, the enemies I'm shooting aren't doing that then.
But that's 'cause it doesn't work on every shot.
Oh, it's a chance. Ah, okay,
Yeah.
I see. Perfect. That makes more sense. It'd be pretty busted if that.
'Cause otherwise, you would literally just mag them. And then all the enemies would essentially die in one shot.
Yeah.
Now, you don't need like a doctorate in games design to know why that's not healthy.
Yeah, I got feedback loop too now. Oh. Ah, my game crashed.
Oh. You should be able to rejoin at least.
Yeah, I'm just sending the error report.
Wait,
Oh.
I didn't know that was a thing that happened.
What?
Thingy loot auto picks up. You don't have to go around scrounging for it.
Wait, what? You mean that we've been wasting so much time?
Going around picking up, like, the salt doesn't auto pick up, I don't think, at least.
No, I don't think that one does. I've seen people run off and they leave the things behind.
But, like, the other stuff does.
God damn. Oh shit. Please say I can rejoin the expedition. Oh, it is loading the expedition.
I believe you should climb all the way to the...
Ah, I'm down on the floor though.
I will
So-
get you once I've cleared this anomaly.
Ah, thank you. That is unfortunate. But I am not doing much this round.
A well-hidden stash. The Chosen have been busy.
Be nice if I could at least spectate you guys. Oh, Renali's got me.
You can.
No, I can't. It won't let me. Well, it doesn't have the buttons for it.
Well, just try left and right clicking.
I was trying it and it wasn't doing
Okay,
anything.
but it should work.
It just wasn't for some reason. Like, it either had the UI element for it, nor was it actually doing anything. So how does this also collect this shit?
So just after a while, it'll just go back into your inventory automatically.
Oh, okay.
Straight for neutralize.
The boss it is. Let's go. Got off the zip line again because I didn't think I'd gripped onto it the first time.
One of the missing supply drops should be nearby. Scour the area, team.
So glad for the super sprint on this.
Shards get in sight.
That fucking hurts.
There, the supply bin. Huh. Whoever brought it here couldn't even crack it open.
Huh.
Idiots.
I can't get max health regen on this character at the moment.
Why not?
I don't know, like, I know if you sit still and crouch, you normally go up to 4 flips of healing.
So it depends how low on health you are in the first place, because there's a
Ah,
modifier
okay.
based on that. That's what all the different sections of health are. They're like the default regen rate.
Ah, okay.
Thought you'd
Missing supply bin signature.
Ooh. Well, that's
Around if you're in the mood.
the underside of a model with no texture.
Oops.
Oopsie gypsy. That's a floating rock.
got the friends
Oh,
we made
there's a
along
pod
the
there.
way.
That's one of our supply bins.
I keep pressing Z trying to throw grenades instead of yeah, fuck it. Effective barrage I would make explodey too. I love how you could just bypass the recon class by just fucking building a wall.
I mean, I was bypassing it there by like jumping
Oh,
onto
yeah,
the box and then kicking the box.
Yeah, I just saw our guy just jump on a box and leap over as well. Honestly, like you get. It seems like you can't bypass the other like loot finding option, which is like the explosive / door kick thing.
I mean, you can
Did
just
you?
get a barrel.
Oh, that works.
Yeah, you can get an explosive barrel and kick it in the door and detonate it.
Okay. That is a little bit harder to come by at least.
You
when
could
just
also
having grenades
use
on
like
tap.
pipes, trip mines. You don't have to use exo kick. Like
Oh, there
any
you go.
grenade works.
A crystalline defense matrix that lures volatile creatures
Oh,
to
it's
its
dogs.
and releases a defensive energy pulse.
Oh god, bomb dogs.
Whereas he
Magic boom dogs rip out their spines.
bomber dog and it makes a big boom. Dr. Sullivan is a man-child. A brilliant, arrogant man-child. Who comes up with
I know the boss is called Grinder, but I prefer magic boom dogs.
kill that bomber dog before it reaches the specimen.
I like how the subtitles and what she says are completely different with the enemy's name.
Rips the spine out of the
Why? What does she call them?
She calls it the specimen, but it says in the subtitles the grinder.
volatile crystalline readings.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Time to get a spine. Why is the spine of the bomber dog a fucking gun?
Crystalism. I hope that answers your question. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I suppose it technically does answer it.
I'm gonna make it rain.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna even risk letting it fucking get away with that.
Thank goodness that thing is dead. I've had enough explosive canines for one day. Sending in the drone to collect samples.
Alright.
Come on, team.
Ooh. Yeah, more on the charge knife.
Watch out.
Yeah, charge knife, let's go. Oh no, static.
This time I'm gonna get rid of it.
Gotta read.
Yeah, that's true. Or behind you.
I heard the lightning orbs have been made more aggressive in the last patch.
Yep, it certainly feels it. In our last run, I was getting molested by them so much.
I'm just not going to use my ult, and I'm just going to use my turbocharged grenades instead. That seems to be the best way forward. Considering I've just thrown 2 and I've already got 1 back.
Damn.
Gotta switch back.
Hey, he's on our team. There he goes.
You've done it. Great teamwork out there.
I don't get how this song is in the chill playlist that I'm listening to right now, but hey. Alright.
Is it not very chill?
No, it's a bit energetic. I think I just got shot at.
One of the missing supply drops should be nearby.
I had like a sniper crack. Alright. Next sector, let's go.
Supply.
Oh yeah, supply drop first.
You found the missing bit. Grab the goodies.
It's kind of funny, in less than 40 minutes we managed to like get to basically the end of where we did in an hour's run.
Yeah, but in the hours run we also did more world activities.
Yeah.
We do need to request more supply drops, to be fair.
Yeah, which means we need to spend more time in the next zones, but as you said, we'd do them in the later zones. Yeah, honestly, I'm going to change that to my I got the highest capacity handgun. Perfect.
Oh, the Springer.
Yeah. The Kungan.
I don't actually
Spring-
know which one that is. Is it
Springer's the rate of
I'm
fire.
assuming it's the Season Charlie one.
Could be. Well, I think you got to buy the Season Charlie ones, don't you, with the in-game cards? So you
No,
go.
you. The only thing that you buy is essentially the right to customize them,
Oh
and you can
shit!
still put skins and perks on them. It's just attachments that you're paying for.
Salt, meal, salt.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the Mule Communicator and request supply drop.
We don't have one available right now.
Yeah?
Usually says in the bottom right if there's one available. I thought.
What are you on about?
I get an alert on my thing which says supply drop available, like for requesting them. Bless you.
Thank you.
Got up there.
There is one of... You get 3 supply drops per sector.
Yeah. But it's like on a cooldown.
I don't know what you mean.
Like you see where it says supply drop requested above your guns?
Yeah?
After a while I say supply drop available again for me.
Yeah. It just says that whenever, like, there's not a supply drop out that you've called in.
Yeah, I didn't have that message before, which is why I was questioning like if we had one available, because it might more than have anything like a notice like that. The shootable crystal grenades are pretty nice. It's a little bit of setup, but kind of funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the awful shotgun available to me, the handgun one, the one I visually hate. Right, fun of it is. I've got 17 of these green things, so we'll walk off and see if those get added later. Boom, boom. Yeah, they do. Oh,
go.
fuck me, yep. God, we wasted so much time in the past and on some of my other runs.
Alright, sending some goodies your way. Look up.
Got some nasties chasing us. What is that yellow sparks off of that one?
That means that it heals the nearby enemies.
Oh. That thing nearly one-shot me. Oh, this is a burst pistol. Okay. Not a big fan of that, but...
Reloading people.
Fuck off, Bob. How many enemies can I have hypnotized on my,
Just one at a time.
one at a time? Okay.
But they do tend to expire quickly, if that's any consolation.
I mean... Sort of, but also sort of not. It's like, it's useful to have them around fighting.
The bigger enemies, if you strike them, then like the amount of work that they do in such a limited time, it's worth it anyways.
Yeah.
I think the only enemy you can't actually convert are any sort of boss and the hammer bro.
Okay.
Detecting a contamination boost. Beware.
Love that that's just, it's become, ow, my eyes. It's the official, name for us.
Last bomb out.
I mean, well, I've been calling them anyway. That's all they are. They just have hammer.
Yeah, I got one of the, flamethrower guys on side. Minotaur.
Switching mags.
Thank you, kind stranger.
Automatic reloader.
The chasers are on the hunt.
Enemy chaser.
There's Mule. Hey, buddy.
Contamination intensifies. Watch out.
Race is over.
All your base are belong to us. Don't you agree?
Maybe.
Dispatching the men. Head over to the
I can't see shit on the zip line, so I don't know where to drop.
Just hold on until the end.
Yeah.
Oh great, chaser on me.
I'm not far behind you, to be fair.
Sakes! I went all the way around these corners and stuff, and he was there waiting.
I've yet to be grabbed by a chaser, I think.
Not fun.
I can imagine not, no. Burst tailored to resist significant amounts of damage from explosion. Nice. Okay, I just have armor which is good against resisting explosion now. Oh, my summon.
I'm just throwing my grenades straight at enemies.
Yeah.
Because I keep throwing them like on the floor around, forgetting that I have the perk now where they just explode on impact.
Ush. I just sprinted past the chaser. It's after you guys, not even me, who's next to it. I guess they don't change their target once they pick one for a bit.
Yeah. You really need to see the chaser dungeon, it's quite something.
God, that I don't know if that's a nightmare. Sounds like a nightmare, or right? It sounds incredibly easy.
It's one of the more unique dungeons, I will say that.
Well, I've gone down.
So have I.
I don't even know what fucking annihilated me.
So smoky.
Hmm. I exploded, which is kind of ironic considering I'm wearing blast armor specifically to protect me against explosives.
Hmm. Skill issue.
I think it's what saved me and dropped me to 1 HP and knocked my character to the floor initially.
That was close!
Yeah. Now we got respawn in 15 at least. Oh, he's German then.
Chaser. Is he?
Yeah, he just said Acton.
Oh, I thought you meant the player. I knew the character was.
Target the bright spot.
Okay, I got one of these boys on me. I'm heading back over to the decon. I'm assuming we hadn't started the decontamination at least.
No.
Good.
Reloading. Cover me.
Be a cat here then. Cat. Hello. Meow. I may have got distracted.
Maybe.
We got an adamant.
Friendly adamant, let's go. I really like this strife pack.
And since it's legendary, there's a
Oh,
high
yeah.
likelihood you're gonna keep it between runs.
Visible fucking wall up here.
There's a what up here?
Visible wall.
Okay.
Honestly, one big complaint I do have with this game is that it's completely asinine as to where you can and can't go. There's one of those like industrial areas I was fighting in the other day. and we had to do a boss fight in a big arena, right?
Yeah.
And post boss fight, there was this big old like, there was a raised wall section basically around it, which was all flat and completely easy, like accessible by just like vaulting at it basically. And for whatever reason, they decided that yeah, you're not allowed to go up there. Like you just couldn't walk on this outer section of this arena. I have no idea why. Like it didn't seem like anything that would be out of place, and because considering you have a boss fight in the arena. Our guy's gone down. Oh, that's you.
I feel like smoke grenades are useless, I'm gonna be honest. I throw up my smoke at them, being like, okay, so they're not gonna be able to see me, you know? And they just laser me through the smoke anyway. So all it is, it's a glorified damage buff. I feel like I'm playing League again.
We go, there's too many of those fucking shard skins, I can't be asked.
Yeah, me too.
They are chasing. Of course off. Yeah, it's not liking it.
Chaser. Oh, let's go call that last supply drop, why not?
Gonna stand up here waiting. There's a cat up here, I know that. More salt deposits around.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just did a dumb. I couldn't supply drop when we're at decon.
Yep. There's salt right next to the place. The valley.
See, I'm smart.
But whether it'll be enough. What's the decon cost? 50?
I don't know in this sector.
Probably more than 50 then, and I don't think we're gonna be able to get enough from it.
A chosen stash. You're in luck. Let's borrow some of their toys.
Oh, I just got a Lazarus tool.
What's that?
It's self-revive.
Oh, nice. Shooting fucking salt is really difficult.
Yeah.
Not difficult, just it's tanky as fuck.
Well, it's salt.
Yeah. Okay. All that for one salt. Oh, I should go get that supply bin, shouldn't I?
It's 100.
Shit. Where does that supply drop?
It dropped over there.
Going in the wrong direction.
Gardner located.
Oh, ambush.
Ambush. I'm getting salt.
Nice.
There you go, I've got enough salt for decon now. See, look, I redeemed myself. No, it's like an arc and everything.
Sure.
Reloading. Cover me.
Put him on side. You've secured the thing. Oh, instantly restores some health from picking up ammo. That's kind of nice considering the other thing is to buff my sidearm or whatever else. So I'm heading back to decon then.
Okay.
Done all our for the main objectives. It's just honestly, it's just the side objective left now, and to push as far as we can.
This is your mission and you're required to
Oh, ultimate ability kills when I'm not using my ult.
data incident.
I'll be using it. Don't worry.
Sure, Karen. You know it's my favorite.
You can lie to her.
My team got ambushed. I was kidnapped. Next thing I knew, I was building that mining thingy.
You struck a deal with fear, didn't you?
What? Absolutely not. But now that you mention it,
Keep playing a fool if it pleases you. But you aren't fooling anyone.
What are they fucking arguing about?
No messing with me.
I have no dialogue, so I have no idea.
Like, I've never heard this line of dialogue before, but it, you basically called him out on his bullshit.
Good.
But like, well, I'm in trouble. I'm stuck in my walls.
Just break them.
another trophy.
This is right now serving as a bunker, so. Like, not for, like, the bullshit of his behaviour, more the fact that he's done something that apparently he shouldn't have, or is, like, lying about doing.
This rando wants to do a dungeon. Like,
Oh,
after
okay.
we do this boss, we do a dungeon.
Yeah.
Even though I've got a garbage weapon.
I mean, my weapon's not great,
you
but...
have strife. you just
Yeah.
get a carry.
From all sources of damage.
I hope.
The creature
Have you done the spells before?
are young
Nope.
sprouts that haven't yet
Basically, it's a big guy. We shoot the spores to EMP it, remove its shield.
lure it to such sprouts
Okay.
and destroy them. Only then will you render the specimen vulnerable to the
Oh, he's kind of cool.
Good luck.
Lure the creature to the young sprouts.
Target those young sprouts
I also like how the spores glow when he's in range of them, so you don't just need to sort of eyeball it.
shield. Doing well, team.
Nice bit of mechanical feedback.
Yeah. I got a shitter on side.
By common glassheads. Your priority target is this, Kalshay, or however that's pronounced.
Can all these ads please go away?
I feel that. Other guy's down, I'll go for him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm super slowed right now, so, come on, buddy. A little bit closer. He's fighting with theirs. We got static on too.
God's sakes, I tried to dash backwards, I bounced off a wall and ended up further forwards than I was. Oh, my poor Lazarus fool.
Oh, and there he goes. Down goes the stilt.
So,
Brilliant execution, squad. The creature has found its den.
Loop pod.
We'll make sure to study this.
have you fought the cyber stilt yet?
Let us proceed now.
The cyber stilt. Well, this is my first time fighting the regular stilt, so
Well, sometimes you can end up fighting them, you know, the other way around.
yeah. Weapon backpack. Yeah. I
Is the
need more
dungeon in
blasters.
this area? No, it isn't. It's in Sector Alpha.
I guess we head to Sector Alpha.
Yeah, I've also got Strife now.
Oh, nice. So we can have two guys on our team. Beautiful.
But now part of me is really hoping the boss fight is the server room boss fight, because if it is, then we can get it done easy.
Yeah. Especially as it will airstrike be applying there.
Beware shards.
Oh shit! Behind us. Our dude's in trouble.
Storm approaching. I'd look for a safe spot if I were you.
Throw a C-bomb.
Missing some
Yeah, I probably don't want to stay too long on the actual enemies. I'm just trying
Yeah.
to think, how the hell do we access this dungeon?
Fuck knows, but this guy probably knows.
The only thing I can think of is going the long way around.
Gonna add make it. Add break in 5 minutes.
Oh, I know. Up here, I think.
Come on. Ow. Hey, Orchid, how's it going? Thank you for the sippy.
Find the jammer and turn it off.
Hello there. Okay, yeah, this is the entrance.
We got a moment to breathe. I'm going to run the ads straight away then, because I can only delay it 5 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
Oh shit! The moment I tapped out, it immediately got fucking massacred. I checked my area.
And now I can't kill them because you've got your bulletproof shield up.
You got the adamant on side at least. Hopefully I do some work.
Yeah,
So
I've also
there is a
been hit
healing
by
adamant.
lightning, so I can't do too much other than like sort of circle.
Bad news, our other guy is AFK. Why is it everyone else can go AFK and be safe?
I'm guessing he's crashed. He hasn't done anything to indicate that he was like going AFK.
Just kind of. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, I'm guessing he crashed. Because before when you crashed, you didn't leave.
Maybe. Going good. Playing Calamity at the moment. What's Calamity?
The
I recognise the
Terraria
name.
mod.
Oh, fair. I was playing a playthrough of Calamity a while back, but we have appeared to stop, and I don't really know the reason why at the moment. So.
Me too. My playthrough ended because the person I was playing with, their PC just died in the middle of it, and then we never went back to it.
Oh. That's a shit run. The really hard cracked out Terraria mod. I want to try and phone him. It's Calamity, but Santra's. Oh dear God. Get off me! Get off me! Airstrike! Woo! Woo! An airstrike got marked at me, and then one of the little orbs decided to just try and tickle me.
So this dungeon seems to be a counter to Strife by just having explosive dogs.
Yep. Unfortunate for us.
Oh, platform's coming. Tom, come back.
Hey, we made it. Oh.
Oh, cool. Oh, there are. The orbital strikes are here.
In a cave. That's bullshit.
Gardener converted.
One of us has got
Gardener
it. Look at those? No. Oh, fuck are
These
these?
are things you're gonna have to put in, I'm guessing.
I guess, yeah, you're right. Good ball to go.
Last bomb out.
Okay, so this is meant to be challenging, but because we have Strife, we're sort of neutering that challenge significantly.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, here's this boss enemy, and now boss falls over.
He works for you. Oh, and he's dead. The perfect build.
Hit him in the chest.
The perfect build doesn't exist, but then Strife exists.
There we go. Beautiful. This off orb.
Gotta switch mags.
Right into the wild portal we go. Oh, there was a refill point there. Should have refilled
Oh,
by
wow.
ally.
Oh wait, I've done this dungeon. This is just an alternate entrance to this dungeon. That's bizarre.
It's cool.
For God's sakes, the spike was already up. I should be able to die on static rock that's already, like, got up.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm not getting you.
Aww.
See, I cannot get close to you.
Will I respawn at the
Fine,
start of the dungeon, or...?
I mean, you'll respawn in this room here.
Okay, that's good. That would have been awful if I'd spawned outside of it. I got 20 seconds to spawn. That egg is weird though. I'm surprised it's not like something we've got to kill.
Not yet, at least.
Not yet. What does that mean? Alright, respawning. There we go. Oh, I see. We got to plug things into it.
Yeah.
You guys over there. Fucking all, piss off. Always grab me at like the worst possible time. Our guy just went up the fucking rampway with the boulder. They got smacked in the face.
See, I went up the left route instead. I climbed up the wall, and that seems safer.
Okay, there are areas you could hide behind for it. Oh, the fucking orb is just piss off. Uh oh. Ah. Well, I'm down again for a while because oh, my corpse has just fallen through the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't revenge me. Hey, Storm, ponder the orb and uncover its mysteries to succeed or die. Yeah, it's just like or die. Can you tame the turret? Because honestly, that would probably be the best thing to tame in the area, surely.
The job here isn't to tame the turret. We need to shoot the projectile thing, so otherwise it's just immune.
Ah, okay. I was just gonna say that would be a really good tamed ally to have on side.
Yeah, it's just invulnerable.
Bollocks. Did not ponder the orb. I pondered the orb, I just decided to tell it to go fuck itself instead of listening to its lack of wisdom. Oh, I can spawn now. I'm back at the start. Ah, I gotta make up Boulder Alley.
You don't, because we just cleared it.
Okay, perfect. I'll wait for you. The weird creepy egg. I am definitely the scrub of the team. Fuck off, orb! I swear, these things love me.
To be fair, what is this, your second dungeon?
Yeah.
And
What's this
it's like
green
we
one?
came with legendaries starting off, so... the green one heals.
Oh,
Not
okay.
also.
Oh. Can we kill it? Well, I just pushed into terrain.
Try. Okay, one down and one to go. Oh, I see all the enemies already. So Tom, there's enemies above these platforms.
Where?
Like the little crystal things, they're enemy spawns. So as soon as we get near them, they're going to drop down.
Oh, yeah.
And we need to stay on these platforms and move across. Wish me luck.
With you. He just fell straight through. Stop healing orbs.
The healing orbs can't beat Strife, at least.
Bonk! Fuck it, hammer and shield time. I do wish I could shove from the shield. Uh oh.
Lightning orb feels so much more annoying.
Oh, fuck me. I had to sit still to try to heal. I've gone down. Hey Tom, what's that website for fuck your own images that come up on the side again?
Reloading, people.
What? Fucking around with
Fine.
images that come up on the side.
Elaborate.
Yeah, please elaborate. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Get him, my boys. Kills the monster.
Blast head down. Oh, Steve off.
Please!
Bless you.
Pleasing!
You're the one that you can set the avatar that represents you.
Oh,
What?
does he mean like these three avatars?
Oh, the thing which, Fugi Tech, the livestream avatar.
Okay, never mind, I'm lost.
That's what. You know how I have like you up on stream.
Oh
I think
yeah.
that's what he means. It's Fugitech. F-U-G-I Tech.
No, Tom, are you ready for a fun boss fight?
The reactive images, yeah. Yeah, it is that one. Oh boy, boss time.
You're gonna find out what's in the egg.
Oh boy. We're about to have a
You
child.
better be good at dodging.
What? What? What are we? Oh, it actually says racer on the back of the thing. Oh my skin.
Yeah.
I love it. It's like the little Formula 1 fins. This looks like something straight out of Destiny.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a stilt with it too.
Loading.
Yeah, the stilt's the ads.
That's the ads. What?
Oh, I don't think we can actually convert the stilt either.
Well, I'd assume not, because it's technically a mini boss. We still have to do the same mechanical thing to hurt it?
No. No, you
Okay.
just unload.
Perfect.
Gotta switch mags. Heads on, get out of range.
I am hurting the queen somewhat.
Don't target the queen yet. We need to get rid of that stilt before more ads come.
Okay.
We just need to get up the rando, but it's a bit hard with this area denial in place.
Fuck it. We ball. So how do we actually have the stilt? Because he's just got the fucking vulnerability bullshit.
Yeah, you just need to whittle down its shield, and then we can hit its health.
Oh, it's just a shield, okay. I assumed, like, that is, like, I don't know the difference between a regular shield and invulnerability half the time just by looking at it.
You just need to shoot it and see.
Yeah. Which isn't ideal.
I mean, to be fair, all you need to do is fire one shot. Either it'll say 1 damage or invulnerable.
Yeah, I'm about to go down. It spawned an area denial thing of light on top of me. And I was already low health, and the queen is now teabagging me.
Have you seen any of the enemies BMing you yet? Like when they
Yes,
killed you?
yes I have.
I love that.
It's so funny, yeah.
Okay, I'm apparently not allowed to revive you.
Well, you are in between the stilt's legs.
And it also won't let me shoot this orb off me, so I can't move. There you go. That's what it is, because my thing comes back so fast. Just from from that period from me throwing down the smoke grenade to reviving you, my grenade's already fully charged again.
Nice. I live, bitch. Okay, so phase 1 of her is over. Actually, to be fair, we can whittle down the boss some degree, like, I suppose, until, what's it called? Like, just hold off on going into the next phase, isn't it?
Yeah, well, there shouldn't be any more stilts if memory serves.
Well, that's good. Because we can tame the rest of these fucks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's got the concussion mechanic.
Yeah. I have to remember to shake my screen.
It does remind you, at least.
Does it?
Yeah. Yeah, if you're not doing it instinctively, it'll just show up a mouse shaking side to side on your screen.
I've yet to see that then. Because, like, until you told me about it, I didn't even know it was a mechanic.
Right spot.
There we go, I got the adamant on our side. Leave me alone. What is happening?
Get out of the big purple circle.
Fuck off, orb. Oh no, I've only got 4. Well, that's my primary weapon now. And that orb keeps coming back for me. Oh, it's not coming back for me anymore.
Oh, she's invulnerable.
Wait, shake your screen for what? Shaking your screen clears visual debuffs, like concussions and things like that. Oh, that's a big purple
Or at
zone.
least clears it faster.
Yeah. cool. I like it as a it's like an idea for a mechanic.
I do as well because in like other games,
Oh, yeah,
you just keep fighting through it.
Yeah.
Reloading.
As
Whereas
it
in this one, it's like a choice to fight through it or recover quicker.
literally, as you said about that tooltip to shake the mouse, it literally appeared this time. That's the first time I've seen it.
Healing adamant. Neutralize.
When me skin there we go. I got the little goon on side. Very interesting, cool mechanic. Yeah, it makes a very nice tweak. But I need an ammo drop.
I mean, as I said, like, I think it makes a nice choice where in traditional games there just wouldn't be one.
Yeah. Especially considering how prolonged some of the effects are in this game. It does, however, from a viewer perspective, make you look like a crack goblin.
I mean, yeah.
It's like watching one of those fucking twitchy Call of Duty players. Which is how they fucking move normally, or the Siege ones who, you know, spamming EQ, EQ, EQ constantly.
I'm completely out of ammo.
I'm completely out of ammo too. Well, you know what that means.
Time to cattle prod
Charge! Oh, glory!
them. I'm just
Bonk.
cattle prodding.
Where are the ammo drops? Yogi, where's the ammo?
I think we needed the thing. I forgot the name of it now. Yeah, I think we needed scavenger.
I didn't get a scavenger perk option, otherwise I would have picked
No.
it. Ooh. I'm slowed. The orb is fucking me. I'm down. Go figure the orb fucked me again. I hate these orbs so much. The Renelli's got me. Good lad, thank you. 91% on my out at least. Oh, I got ammo. Did dying give me ammo?
Maybe.
Joe, new strategy. Die.
No. I'm too good for that.
It's the fucking Carthus strat.
Carthus.
Or at least every Carthus player we know. There we go, got her.
Oh, I got all my ammo back just for that. Okay. Now back this way to get our loot. Is that red matter? Please tell me that's red matter. It is. Oh, thank God.
I remember when I got that red batter drop and you were like, what?
Yeah, I was absolutely seething. Got a Gamora.
Increased health. 4 chunk. Contamination. Alright, out we go.
I'm actually going to collect my stuff from here because I don't know if changing level instances will get it, you know?
I'm trusting in the game. Don't trust the game. Oh no, there it goes, it's clicked.
Okay.
I think it's on a timer.
Oh, for God's sake, the lasers here. We don't have time to do laser.
Hazmat detected.
Oh, the scanners don't work right now.
I know, scanners don't work because there's like an EMP laser that's up.
Oh, that's unfortunate, because we need to extract, really.
Well, we can still interact with stuff, we just have no, like...
Yeah, no,
navigation.
I get that, that's what I mean. Like,
That's
But-
what the sound's for.
Are we grabbing
That's
this crate?
Which every other time... No. No, we need to do a boss and then leave.
alright.
Contamination percentage is climbing.
We might also be able to get decon done, to be fair.
We won't have the salt for it, I don't think.
No, we won't.
Collecting the salt here, but it's not enough.
Final boss is gravity.
Oh, fucking. Great. feel called out. I mean, to be fair, almost every Carthus player I know treats death as a fucking intent, as the goal. Where is the lie? I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I was sprinting and enemies were just spawning in front of me constantly.
Loading, people.
Death is merely an inconvenience to the Carthus. No, that is not how you justify feeding with Carthus.
It's how you fully try to. That's my counter argument. Okay. At least we can convert the guys that'll do a lot of damage.
That's true.
There we go, he's converted. And now he's just going to spawn camp his friends.
Can't wait to run my own tests on it.
Get on something tall, don't we?
Yeah.
Gotta switch mags.
My tall object.
You gotta seal those vents, shell guard.
Let's hope these... What happened to
Remember
my...
to just spam jump as it goes up.
I can just balance the... Oh, those don't go up with it.
Pay attention to the
And there goes our other guy.
high ground when the vents are about to open up.
Inbound.
You got one of those vents shut. Keep at it.
I tried.
And I forget that you can jump around the place. That's my bad too. Minotaur? Uh-oh.
I don't know enemies spawning.
Got the Minotaur.
Throwing C-bomb.
We should split up.
Yes, we should.
I'll go back to my crate on this side. Here we go. Gravity's turning on. This reminds me of Destiny public events. Honestly, yeah, the boss fights do feel a bit like that. Oh wait, this is one which is already done. Shit.
Gotta reload.
I'll move over to another one.
Right, this fence done. You guys got that one?
Yeah.
Perfect. As soon as it opens up, I'm unloading on it with the minigun then. Oh wait, this is just we destroy the vents or something, isn't it?
We need to destroy one last vent and then destroy the center thing, and then we're done.
Alright, perfect.
Cover your eyes.
Wait, we got 2 vents during that run, though.
Yeah,
That's
but we only got one on the first one.
Yes, and there's only 3 vents.
No, there's 4.
Where's the fucking
Yeah.
4th one?
Right here.
Oh, I never noticed that one. I thought there was only 3.
Yeah,
Oh, static. I get away.
you better do.
Switching mags.
The lasers don't hurt the ads, are. Right, that's all the vents gone, right?
Yeah.
Boom, and...
Great job, shell.
Okay.
I mean, we're getting our hands on that delicious piece of tech. Don't worry, I'll make sure it comes.
Now we get ability and extra.
Ooh. Ooh, I got the A7 Ghost. Let's fucking go.
Over here is Mule.
Yep. Coming.
Oh, they're dropping out the sky.
Why did it just say facepalm on my screen?
I don't know.
Holy shit, this tar sounds meaty.
We received. All right, wrap up the operation. Sending you.
I like the sound of this gun. Ooh, that's a fucking stylish reload animation with the spinning magazine.
That's one of the season Charlie weapons.
Yeah, it is.
Filled with 223.
So if you're that inclined to get it, I think that you have the currency, don't you, to buy it?
Yeah, it's only like 1,500 or 5,000 or something.
No, the season Charlie one's 20k.
What's it? I don't remember it being that high priced.
If it's the A7 Ghost that you have,
Maybe I'm just misremembering it. I did look at it, but I do have the currency either way. I've got 25k. be honest, I don't really see much to spend the currency on other than like attachment slots and things like that. And they're
Yeah, that is basically all there is.
cheap as shit, so
That they get up in price quite a bit as you progress.
yeah, I imagine they do, but you seem to earn enough currency that. And I don't seem, at the moment, don't stick with one weapon long enough to really worry about it.
Yeah. I'm just using Gamora, it's so overpowered. To be fair, that is sort of the point of a power weapon, but
Yeah.
there you go. Easy run.
Goodbye, motherfuckers. Expedition complete. This is a game. This game is just if Destiny public events, but Cold War Zombies Outbreak. Yeah. Well, I don't actually know what Cold War Zombie Outbreak is like. Never played it. Never even watched it. But
Expedition duration 1.
one what?
1 game.
About an hour 20 roughly. So. Ugh. What master? Yee. They literally had nothing nice to say about me.
Well, why would they?
Good point. Alright. I've used a few different weapons this round at least. And we got, that's my second red matter, which I have yet to use one, so.
Yeah, the red matter is the final currency for your progression.
Yeah. And what did we get in the loot? 20 spores.
I got some blueprints.
I got fuck all blueprints for that. I got 58. I think that's my lowest run yet for blueprints.
What? 58 is low for you?
Yeah, I've been getting like 70 or 80 a run.
That's good!
What?
So, the reason why you're thinking that's a deficit is because you started up with so many weeks of challenges to do
Yeah.
that you were just cashing in super quick. In reality, when it comes to gameplay, like getting 40 or 50 is a good run.
Damn. Okay.
You're just spoiled.
Yeah, clearly. You're right with the. Oh, I got both the Charlie weapons, the Ghost and the Kungan. Okay. No, I gotta get the Ghost. I like it. Basically, you go for different maps, completing an object. Each objective increases the difficulty until you decide to extract which. Okay, so yeah, it's the PvE extraction shooter cycle. Okay. Yeah, it sounds similar then. Alright, I'm gonna craft on this blueprint machine because I've got 302 blueprints.
Go into cabin and watch you open it.
Okay. For the Reaper.
Ooh.
It's okay, it's a damage boost.
I mean, it's a damage boost for the highest damage sniper in the game. So.
Yeah. 7.5%. Yet to actually have had the SAG though. So
You have like the second best damage in the game now.
hey, let's go. I think I'm gonna wrap that up here though, because it's quite hot in here. And the game is giving me a little bit of a headache, sadly.
Wow, skill issue.
It is a skill issue. So let's find someone who else. Ow! Wow, rude. How many channel points do you have, by the way? Out of
A
curiosity.
lot.
Provide me a number.
Well, I mean, on your last stream, I redeemed Skeleton, Nano, and Cat Ears.
Yeah. Just what, 7k channel points roughly?
So take a guess from there.
Oh, it's doing that thing where it. I switched into videos. I'm stupid. Who's actually streaming? Not many people streaming Shadowline at the moment, and even fewer that are streaming in English. We are the 5th biggest Shadowline stream right now, or 6. Yeah, 6. Anyone I know online? Oh, Blake's streaming. Let's go raid Blake. He was playing
Yeah.
Arcade Paradise. Alright. Well, Joe, thank you so much for coming. It's been good fun.
You're not welcome.
Thank you. And thank you all in the chat who decided to come along today. Sorry we were wrapping up like kind of early. This game unfortunately gives me a bit more headache of visual effects than I thought. And my room is currently like an oven, so. Say hello to Blake. She streams with me all the time. Call her a goblin, call her a bottom. Anything like that. Hello to Bark. Any of the above. Anyway, thank
Also,
you.
be sure to send Blake the clip of Tom barking.
No. I just hit the right now button. Oopsies. I get to Blake's channel. Did you actually clip me barking?
No.
Thank God.
Which clip are you wanting sent to Blake?
Hey, Storm. He didn't make the clip. I just asked him, so no one's.
Oh.
I'm just gonna move us all over the VCs as 6. There we go. Apologies.
No, it's fine. I'm just screwing around with something. Trying to make it work.
I'm gonna open this fucking door because holy shit, is it hot? It was typical. We had like 1 to 2 viewers throughout the entire stream, and then the last 20 minutes, when we were just about to shift over and end, fucking everybody and their mother shows up. Hey, how you doing, Storm?
I'm alright. As said, I'm just kind of skewing around with something at the moment, trying to make it work.
What you up to?
Hmm?
What you up to?
It's do with the Fujitech thing that was
Ouija.
yeah. Not that one. That one.